Hey guys, it's Adam here, your Northern Tech, and today I wanted to do not a review, well, a review and an altering of a device. The device is this. What is this? This is called the Octopus RDA, and it doesn't work as well as I hoped. I'll show you what I mean after the intro. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, I'm going to screw this onto the battery and I'm going to give it a little toot. I'm going to show you how it works. And I'm going to show you what the problem is with this device. Let's give it a little toot. So it's not too bad, not too bad. Like, it gives a pretty decent airflow, it gives pretty decent vapor. But the problem is the draw on it is so tight, like, you can't do a direct lung hit on this. So let me just take the top cap off and I'll show you what we're playing with here. So basically there is my coil. It's a, what have I got in there, 1.4 ohm coil with some cotton wicking. If you look into those center posts, that's where your wire goes through, and then you bring it up to the top, wrap it around the screw bit and tighten it down. What I don't like about this device is, you see that hole right there? Well, that is the same as this little hole on the top cap. So you line those up. Unlike traditional RDAs, where you line up the hole to match with the coil so you get airflow, what this thing does is that little hole has a channel that goes up and over just below where the coil sits, so you can kind of see it there, that little nipple sticking out from the base. It goes up and over that, and that's where you get your airflow. Well, it is so tight that you cannot do a lung hit. You got to do a mouth to lung every time, and I don't like that. Now, this thing performs, look, you can tell, it chucks the vape pretty decently for what it is, you know, but without having that air hole in front of the coil, it doesn't give you the bang you're looking for. So now it's modification time. Here's my plan. See, oh, I'm gonna show you here. See how, like I showed you that hole? Where'd that hole go? Stand by. You see that hole's between two O-rings. Well, the inside bore of this cap is smooth, right? So no matter where you place that hole, it's always gonna draw air and it's gonna go through that little pipe and up to the coil. What I'm thinking about doing, and after measuring it up, so I'll hold it here and show you the coil and show you the top cap beside it. Sorry. Can't see the screen. If you notice, that top channel right here is perfect for the coil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip a hole right through the top here with my drill. We're going to see if we can get this son of a bitch to perform better. Not going to show the drilling process. That's going to take a lot of time to pull off, but I'll be back and I'll show you the hole I drilled. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty, so I drilled out the hole. There, you can see it there. The top hole is the one I drilled out. The bottom hole was the stock one. Let's put this top cap back on and see how she vapes. Alright, top cap is on. Looks good, looks good. This is a 1.4 ohm coil on a freshly charged 4.1 volt battery. We are currently rocking at 11 watts. Let's crank it up. That's good. That is a good vape now. Holy shit. Oh, you can do direct lung hits with it. It's perfect. So if you own the Octopus RDA and yours is not working properly, that little fix I did right there, once it decides to friggin' realize that there's something in front of it and the light doesn't need to shine so bright, there we go. That little drilled hole makes the world of difference. Now, like I say, you want to make sure when you're placing this hole that it's right in front of the coil. Otherwise, you're wasting your time with it. And because you don't have much of a deck to work on, make sure that all your wicking material is inside when you put the top on. So there you guys have it. So hopefully you enjoyed that quick little video on how to modify the Octopus to make it not suck. And stay tuned for more, people. There's going to be plenty more stuff coming, and not just vaping stuff, tech stuff too, because I still have to review that Canon Mini and explain some things, the likes and dislikes about it and all that nonsense. So stay tuned for more, guys, and until next time, peace the frig out.